We are gathered here today to witness the marriage of Maddy To and Tony Zhu and to celebrate the love between them. For many of us, I would say this is a pretty unusual Tuesday evening.
We good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Like many gathered here today, this city is a location that's special to Tony and Maddy because it's where they went to school, where they spent some of their formative years as young adults. It's a place that led them to find themselves, to grow, and ultimately to find each other. And so it seems only fitting that Maddy and Tony have returned to St. Louis, but this time they brought all of us.
Dear Maddy, today is finally the big day. We finally made it. We get to share the biggest day of our lives with the people we love. I'm so glad that we're able to do this in spite of all that's been going on with the rest of the world. I'm looking forward to every little thing, from saying I do, to walking you down the aisle as my wife, to eating all the delicious food we picked out together, and to relaxing on the beach in Hawaii.
Dear Tony, we're getting married today. I'm eternally grateful for your love, support, and patience. You already know that I'm completely committed to you and our relationship, but I'm excited to officially call you my husband by the end of the day. Writing this letter makes me think back to when we would write each other postcards between San Francisco and Milan, and how we continue to write letters to each other when we started living together. I loved the thoughtfulness and time spent reflecting on our experiences and sharing them with each other.
I can't wait to go through all of our big milestones together, from getting a house to having children to just growing old together.
Hope for and look forward to a long life together, filled with love, laughter, and adventure. You mean the world to me, and I will always cherish the moments we have together, especially the ones where you give me food. I love you so much. Let's go get married. Maddy, we made it. It's been about 5 years since you first butt bumped me out in Twister, since we went to that mediocre ramen restaurant, and you first said I was such a dad, and since I first wheeled you around Target in a shopping cart. About 4 years since you came to visit me in New York while Samuel was planning out his proposal, and we first thought, well, how about us? 2 years since you came to rescue me from the big city as the pandemic settled in. And 1 year since we knew that at this exact moment, we'd be standing here in this spot, taking the biggest yet the most natural feeling step in our relationship.
Tony, I love you so much and am thankful for everything in my life that has led me to be here with you today. Finally getting to celebrate our commitment to each other with family and friends back in the city where we met. I'm so glad that PGN, our shared love of board games and movies, and ability to consume large amounts of sushi, gave you an excuse to hang out with me while I was completely oblivious to your feelings.
As your husband, I promise to always be there for you when you need me. I promise I'll massage your feet with lotion whenever you need me to, just the way you like it. I promise I'll cook you that perfect French omelet or any other dish you're craving anytime you want it. And most of all, I promise to love you with every fiber of my being forever and ever.
I vow to you, my vow to you is to love you every day of my life, to support your dreams, and work to be the best partner I can be. I promise to make weird noises and jokes with you, randomly burst into song to entertain you throughout the day. I look forward to a full life of us being partners through everything life has to offer. exploring, eating around the world, and supporting each other through it all. I can't wait to be your wife.
As I was writing this toast and preparing it last week, one question was consistently on my mind. And that was, where do I start with Tony? He's, actually, hold on. He's handsome, witty, sorry, dude, I can't read your handwriting, actually.
Maddy's very compassionate person. From very early on, I learned that even when she was in middle school, high school, she always tried to help people. That's how special Maddy is. I am very, very proud. Tony's a man with a lot of good qualities. No one could say anything bad about you, except maybe Maddy have a list of things. Like Gigi and I, we know from very early on when they were dating that this is the guy. We like him.
Tony, I'm so glad I've gotten a chance to see how happy you make Maddy. I'm so glad I've gotten to call you my friend. And most of all, I'm so excited to witness what the future holds for the two of you.
I'd like to wish a happy, healthy, and very long marriage life together.
So, now, it is my honor and delight to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your wife.